Hey there, YouTube. This is SwOw, and today we're going to review my sad attempts at speedrunning. In order to speedrun, you have to start recording before your eyes open on the beach. As you see, the timer's already going. I need to get a flare because I can light the flare early on at the end of the game, and I don't have to climb all the way up the mountain. But it is very finicky. In previous versions, like, you didn't even have to light the flare. In later versions, you could just light the flare before you got entered into the area and throw it into the final area. For me, I have to light the flare once it says peak. The second it says peak, I can light the flare, and that's 20. As you can see, I'm getting crap out of the bandage, and I got a freaking flare out of that other one that I could have grabbed instead of wasting time in the actual plane. So the times that are currently listed in the upper hand corner are from a previous run where I was doing pretty damn good, and then ultimately got in the lava fields. I didn't make a jump. There's certain jumps that I'll point out where it's kind of like a run breaker type thing. I have my co-host here. How you doing, Anuki?
So good. So good.
So I have the option of going under that bridge or going up here. Going under that arch over there gets me another luggage, a little brown one, but I feel like it takes a little bit longer. So I lolly and go up this way. The lollies are kind of ass compared to the soda pops. The sodas are just, oh god, they're so good. I swear, if you got nothing but sodas, you'd be able to speedrun like crazy. We are doing this on Tenderfoot. I do not want to attempt to, like, go against the pros in Peak. I'm just trying to go against the semi-pros in Tenderfoot. The difference is in Peak, I believe the world record is 17 minutes and some change. Whereas in Tenderfoot, the world record is 20 minutes and some change. So I know the route, I know what I'm doing. I know that I can run up this left side right here. I'm going to turn and jump towards this luggage. This luggage, I don't even know why I bother. It's never given me anything good. Never. I'm not going to make this. I don't think I'm going to make this. Nope. Yeah. I could tell just by looking. Like, you get a sense of where your energy bar needs to be and what you need to stop in order to get things to where you need to go. But it's right there. Bam. Yeah. That shift pull-up really is everything. Like, running, shifting, and jumping, and running and shifting and pulling up. I need a full bar for this. Above this ledge, there will be a little ledge on my right. There it is. You can see it. Bam. We're going to need a full energy bar here. I got to go up and over this. See, if I had a soda here, no waiting. No waiting. All the time in the world, like, I would have been able to just blast through all of this.
The magic orange.
Huh? Yeah, right? It's true. It's true. Like, what you get in the luggage really can make or break your run. And this run, like, the luggage is not kind. But I do manage to make my jumps. To my left. It's on my left. I don't know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. But apparently in that moment, I was confused. I was probably thinking something. Like, why haven't I gotten a single fucking good item? And for some reason, I dropped there. I shouldn't have. Now, I do a little trick here. As you're coming up, you can hit E and open up the luggage before you're up there. But it doesn't matter, because it's all crap. I mean, I get to feed my hunger. Not that that's, like, going to be a big deal here. All crap. I don't even know why I bothered to grab this. Like, it's useless. Any poison... I will take poison at one point in the run. It's so minor, it fades off. I'm literally screwing myself because I have now weight on my bar, and that weight is going to do more damage than the removing of the poison on my speedrun. Like, Picking up the antidote was kind of stupid in my part. I need energy here. At least enough just to pull myself up on that rock. You're good, dude. You're good. You don't need to wait this long. Go, go, go. Stop being a wuss. There you go. All right. I don't need to wait at all here, but I think I do. Okay, I didn't. I didn't. Yeah, we're just going to run, jump, run, jump, run, jump. Just spam it like crazy. This is not my best time. As you can see, it's already worse than my last time. I'm not even going to bother with the statue. The only thing good I'm going to get out of the statue is a reverse rope or a cure-all. And it's not worth the time that it's going to take for me to open it. Use it. Yep. Grab that, eat it. I don't even... oh, God. See, it did nothing. It did nothing for me to eat that marshmallow. I don't know why, but in my brain, I have it that marshmallows give extra stam, and they don't. They give nothing. Now here, grabbing onto this tree, okay, that's not too bad. I can grab onto the tree and I can take no damage, and then there are times that I can grab onto the tree and it's the end of a run. Like, it's the entire bar. That part right there is kind of one of the spots. It's like the first potential end runner. I don't even know why I'm bothering. Like, I was trying to save my extra stamina, and it's just costing me. Soda, please. Okay, I'll take the chain launcher. Bag out. This is where I really suck. Like, if you watch other speedrunners, they are insane with the backpack. You don't even get to see what they're pulling out and putting into the backpack. I really, like, if there's a spot for me to work on, it is the backpack. My backpack control sucks.
For that?
Is there what?
Like number shortcuts, like keypad shortcuts for your backpack? They might use
No. And I don't know if those would even be legal. I am running, specifically now that you say that, I am running 5 mods. One is one that allows me to downgrade to the 1.24.A, which you can see in the top left-hand corner. So this is the prior patch. It pissed me off. I did my first attempt on this patch and got a 37. And then, like, this patch, I'm not joking, only lasted 5 days. So it was gone after, like, the very next day that I went to go run it. So in order to get back to it, to get back to this map, I had to downgrade, and you have to run a bypass in order to do that, which is a mod. I have, obviously, my speedrun timer's up in the corner right there. So that's a mod. Picking the level, as you can see, it's level 2 that I've picked here. That's a mod. And what are the other 2 mods? One is to put the kiosk right by the elevator, and another one is to I can hit F9 and restart the entire game. It'll just reload the map, everything, so I don't have to worry about it. This is where I'm going to take some poison damage. It doesn't seem to matter, like, where I jump. I've managed to jump around it, but the amount of time, like, again, right there, like, I wasted time curing myself and holding down the trigger for the cure. Thankfully, I have a rope here. This is also one of the bad spots. I am going to turn up there where that explodey is. You can see. If you don't have... I don't have to worry about the rain because I'm covered, but I do have to worry about... Like, I was going up instead of over right there. I don't know what was going on there. Goofiness in the controls. I know that at a certain point, after like 3 runs, I start to get neuropathy in my fucking fingers from just ramming the W key down and running forward. So I might have, like, my finger might have been dead. Another chain launcher. Put it in your bag. Quickly, quickly, quickly. There you go. Yeah, why not? It could save me if I do something stupid. That explodey is one of the ones that I have to worry about, the one that I just passed. Well, I guess the bandage I can fix myself finally. But you see how long it takes to do a bandage? Another chain launcher. Okay. We are going into the kiln. Perfect. Like, that is the best possible backpack for in the kiln. Unfortunately, It is so early in the run, you can see all the weight that it's put on my bar. Whenever I jump on something, I'm going to slide. I'm going to slide down. This is a potential end runner right there. Like, if I don't make that jump, I can jump further out and shave off a few seconds, but it's at the, like, chance of, hey, you're going to have to start the entire run over again. The green here doesn't green. We got to get to the top of this tree. All right. A little bit of energy. Perfect. This is all shift. Thank God I have that extra stam. Pull the... Yep. I got to pull up to the vine. I can jump up on this vine. Now, up here on the upper part of this vine, it's going to try to throw me to the left, so I just climb. See, I don't, like, let it... I just stay climbing. It's better to be a little cautious there than to have it, like, launch me off the left side. Especially when it's raining, it tries to launch me off the left side. Ooh, food. Yum. There we go. Nice little pull up here. Yeah, it goes freaky here, I remember. Yeah, like, I won't let go. I'm so deathly worried about the damn explodey right behind me. And he won't let go of the wall. I'm not grabbing onto the wall. He's auto-doing it. The character. I don't know why that got all goofy, but it definitely messed up my time a little bit. I've got this. Yeah, I've got this. We're going to get a little bit of poison here because I decided to go left side. You can go right side and be just fine, but yeah, it's like a little sliver. It's worth it. We're doing pretty decent. Like, we did worse on the shore on our last time, and I think we're going to do about the same on Tropics. We'll see. We don't know until we actually get to the fire and light it. Up to the left, and then it's just running and jumping. There's a little gorge coming up here that I got to worry about. You'll see I get hesitant right here, because that little gorge right there, if you fall down into it, you, like, slide and keep going. It sucks. I think I'm going to bother with the actual statue this time. It'd be nice to get, like, an anti-rope or yeah, there we go. Ooh, yellow. Yellow juice extra bar. Pop, that's on. Trail mix. Yeah, again, I'm holding on to the marshmallow thinking it's going to give me extra stamp. I'd have been better to grab a second yellow apple. The marshmallow's kind of ass. Now that I know that, I probably won't bother with the marshmallow unless I have hunger. Now, the great thing about this biome, the way it's set up with all these pillars everywhere, these ice chutes, it makes it so I don't take a lot of snow damage while I'm on the ground. I'm pretty sure this rock right here is the looker, but we don't get to see him on this run. I got to see him on previous runs, but I don't remember that rock being there, and it's shaped exactly the way his rock is shaped. That could have been a little cleaner. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of shelf mushrooms here. The thing with the shelf mushroom, though, is in order to use it, I have to, like, wind it up and throw it. So you'll see I have that dilemma coming up here. I got fruit in that tree. Sometimes I'll use something to cross that gorge. If I have, like, a chain launcher or something on me, I will use it to go across that gorge, because I think it saves me a bit of time in going up all of this. A little shelf here, and then there's a little shelf up there. Cold, cold. My nips are hard. Alright. Straight ahead. I don't know why I'm turning. I shouldn't be turning like that. There you go. We're going to use that marshmallow and get no extra energy, which I'm going to be pissed about. I remember being pissed about it. because I was really hoping the extra energy I would get would offset the, yeah, it's right here, like, see how it's weird, like, what terrain it counts as being flat and not. Yeah, I'm trying to decide whether I want to drop the piton and grab that shelf mushroom or not, but ultimately, I'd rather have the piton so that I can set it in the event of me, like, trying to go too soon.
Right, I think the piton's the stronger item for sure.
Right. We're going up. I need full energy for this one. That, like, bit of hunger that I have and weight in my bag is really... it's doing its damage. It's gonna pay off later on, which is why I'm doing it. Yay, shift. If I hadn't lunged, I wouldn't have made it there. Yep, shift lunge. Over here, a little shift lunge. We need a lot of energy here. We're gonna go up and we're gonna go to the right. There is a luggage that is behind this little spike. There's the spike, there's the luggage. Yeah, the lantern isn't worth it. I would have to, like, hold it. And I need to be able to climb. Normally I wait there for a second to get my energy back up, but I've got this. Right here. We're doing our cold damage. We need to get out onto that chute. Turn around. Why are we going so far? I didn't need to go that far up. Right here. Do I do the rope? Yeah, this is a good spot. This is a good spot for it. Because normally I'd have to stop in that little crevice and let my energy get back up and then keep going. And I would be off to the left there and have to climb up here to get up here. So that was a really good spot. Yay, shift lunge. I wasn't sure I was going to make that. I need to go in. I'm going to fall back. Yep. I need to go forward. You need lots of energy. I started out too low on that. It kind of screwed me. All right. There is a spot here that is finicky. So you can see I, like, keep grabbing on to, like, are we on the spot? We're on the spot. All right. Normally I jump there and it saves me a few seconds instead of just grabbing, but we're good. Oh, that is, yeah, right there is bad. It keeps wanting to grab, and I'm not grabbing. I don't know what it's doing, but I found a spot. I'm gonna recover, but all of this is time. This is all time. Off to the left here, going up. Yeah, I was going up the wrong spot. I got confused as to where I was going, apparently. There we go. There should be luggage. Lots of luggage. Come on. What do we got? I don't think we get anything. Yeah, garbage. Like I said, the luggage was very unkind on this run. That being said, I did get 3 chain launchers, so I can't be like, it was absolute garbage. Like, no, it was good in making sure to weigh me down early on.
Have you successfully done any speed runs with one of the Mesa seeds?
No, I won't even try one of those because it takes so much longer than the Alpine. There's no point. I'm standing. I don't even know why it's grabbing. I was literally standing in that point. But yeah, no, I do Alpine because it's shorter. When they developed Mesa, they overdeveloped it and the level's extra long. If it wasn't as long as it was, I might give it a shot, but you can even check the speed runs. All, like, none of them have Mesa. The closest thing you'll find to somebody with, like, a Mesa speedrun is probably somebody doing a cannon glitch, which they're just not even in Mesa. They're just flying over it. Yeah, it screwed me there a little bit. Normally I can grab and just shift and jump up, and it said no, so I immediately recovered. But, again, a few seconds. We're actually going to bother with this one, because, again, it's in our path. Fairy lantern, useless. Fairy lantern's really only good for this biome. Useless. Literally fucking garbage. Man. We're doing not great. Not great. We were at 20 minutes. I guess that's the new time. I don't know. We're not doing too great. We had that fall. That fall really screwed us. In the Alpine when we, like, slid because we were going the wrong way like an idiot.
Yeah.
That's... I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm still going to beat my times. So, beating my time is beating my time, at least.
That is true. But it's nice that you can see that there's, like, a lot of sort of squish room to get better at.
Right? Like I said, I can get a sub 30 on this. Easy. It's just, I don't know that I can get a sub 20 on this map. That soda is nice. That was a good use. I love soda. Soda is so good on Tenderfoot. It really... It frees you up a lot. Alright. This jump is finicky. Sometimes I can make this jump and be just fine. Sometimes I'm heavy and fall my ass all the way to the ground, like that. And other times I take damage. Like, I did not take damage, so a win, I guess. But because I'm so heavy, I slid all the way down. So it still ended up costing me some time. So I have a dilemma here on whether I should be going straight or grabbing onto that chain. Either way, I'm getting to that rock that I'm facing right now. But going up this way allows me to run and jump to this. Which, again, sometimes it's finicky and it does damage. I'm like going, come on, lava, come on, lava. It's going down, so we're going. That chain really helps, but I could technically go over and get to this rock. I don't know which one's faster. I'd have to, like, check. We're only getting halfway here. Drop. We're gonna let our energy get up a little bit since we have this nice little walking ledge. Alright, out. Over. Yeah, we went over there. I don't know why I went around this left side. I should have gone around the right side. Yeah, we need to go right where the fucking fire is, of course. That chain runs through the ground that's currently in the lava. Yeah, this was not great. I'm burning the ever-living shit out of myself. Yeah, this is not great. This is just bad timing. I'm pretty sure my butt's touched the lava there. But I didn't take any actual damage. And I'm just trying to get out of the fire at this point. Thankfully, the lava's descending. So, we have the tiniest little bar. There's a chance that I could have passed out. I passed out almost there from picking up that egg. You see that? My bar was empty.
It was pretty amazing.
Yeah, I don't know why. I should be able to shift lunge with no energy here, but it's saying no. Like, it says no. No, 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 no. You are no. And I'm like, okay. Now I'm gonna shift up. And literally, like, see, I didn't use... that aggravates the ever-living crap out of me. Apparently, I just needed any amount of energy at all to pull shift lunge there. We want the lower path, not the upper. I'm telling myself that here as I will move towards the upper. Go, go, go. Plop down, jump across. We need some energy here. Shift up. There you go. You need energy. Don't go. Don't go. You need energy. Yep. I'm an idiot. Go. Now you can go. You have energy. What? I don't know what the game did there to me. The game stubbed my toe. Let go. I don't know why it's grabbing on. Go, 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 go. Shift. Grab shift. Jump, grab shift. You don't need energy here, grab shift. Do I bother with luggage here? I think I do. Yeah, useless. Food, yum. Chain launcher, fuck yeah. Useless. Ooh, I want the balloon, but I have this paranoia right here. I'm wasting time, and that's why I decided to just go. I wanted to grab the balloon and drop the chain launcher, but in a previous run, I dropped the chain launcher and it fell through the floor. So that's why you see me freak out there for a moment. I didn't want to like drop the chain launcher and have it fall through the floor. It wasn't worth it to grab the balloon and use it. But at the same time, I was just like fighting my instincts on whether I wanted it or not. We're doing our shift jump and stuff. Now, in previous versions, you do not have to light this fire. So that is something extra that I have to deal with. In the previous versions, you don't need to bring a flare. You could just die in the last zone. Now, there's going to be like a brief window here for me to use the chain launcher. I'm going to try to use it, and I'm going to miss it. There it is. See, I missed it. I try to back up. I can't find it. Fuck it. Aim to the one lower. Go, go, go. Stop wasting time. Like, I could have wasted the 3 seconds to, like, find it. Or I could just spend 3 seconds here climbing up to that next ledge up. Either way, it's going to cost me. Pull yourself up. Yeah, all the other speedrunners are running the 1.6 point, I think, 8. And there is map 13 on it, and that is the one that they have the sub 20 on. Opening this luggage from below. So realistically, I should be running that map if I want to ensure that I have the best time. No clue why that didn't go off. And I pull this out too soon because it kind of screws me here. There you go. Now I'll pull that out and eat it. Up, 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 up. I don't know what I'm spamming the shift key and it just, this is as fast as it wants to go. I think it goes faster in previous versions.
It still saves you a ton of time, though.
It does. I would have had to loop around the backside and climb up slow. I use a chain launcher here, but it's literally useless. Grab the chain launcher, grab a second chain launcher, grab this. I need to go up there. As you can see, the chain launcher doesn't work like that, which is kind of ass because in previous versions, chain launchers can go straight up. I tried climbing. It, like, nothing. We're going to use the pitten. Normally, I can stop off. There's little alcoves on the, my right side, and I can stop. But I think using the pitten saved me about a second, if that. Okay, it's finicky here. I have to grab this wall specifically, and sometimes it's still, I get caught up there. I got luggage coming up here on my left. Yep. Come on. You don't need that much energy, you just need a little bit. Heat pack, absolutely useless. Once again, luggage is just doing me in. Need a little bit of energy. I want to climb up this left rock, or I'll take fire damage on that side. Lunge, yep. There we go, open. Oh, cookies. At least I won't be hungry. Alright, there's a little bit of a ledge coming up here. Right there. Relax. Oh, I'm going for it. This could be bad. I don't think it is. I think I make it. This is a good spot. Normally, I would have to climb to that little ledge out there on the side.
Yeah, the chain launchers definitely seem powerful at this level.
Right. They're even worse in the prior versions. Being able to go straight up with them, it's insane. Like, you can skip the entire kiln almost with them. That's why they changed it. Alright. This is where I should use a soda. I don't know where I'm going. I know I need to go up. I need to go up over this. Use the soda. There you go. Boop. We've made it. Normally I'd use a chain launcher here, but I've got the soda going, so we just kind of go for it, even though it ends right on us. It's fine. We did it. No clue where I'm going. I need to go up there. Yep. I need to go up there. I don't know why I'm looking around like that. Am I gonna make this? Come on, shift. Yes, okay. Awesome. Yeah, that was very dangerous right there. That could have been bad. Alright, up and over. Don't climb this. I should be climbing the other wall. The wall that's invisible right now. Yeah, there we go. I waste so much time here. I try to set a shelf. Yeah. Wasting time, wasting time, wasting time. Literally wasting time. And it's useless. Because it doesn't hit where I want it to. Like, it's so bad. That was so bad. Alright, we have to get in this little nook.
Yeah, short of catching other people when they're falling, I don't really like the shelf mushroom.
It's definitely not good for speed, that's for sure. Alright, I'm gonna pull out my other chain launcher. Why am I taking time? I know what I'm doing. Pull it out. Yep. Grab that. Grab that. Normally I could just climb up and be done, but I'm like, screw it. Yes, there we go. As you can see, I don't have a whole lot left to climb. And I can shift climb up, but I think this may have saved me like a second or two. But yeah, there we go. No textures. I can't see. I have no clue. I'm shifting because I think I'm close to the end. There we go. Now, I've seen people like light the flare and throw it into the area. I've done that and the helicopter doesn't come. Nope, don't do it. Wait for it to say peak. There it is. Boom. Perfect timing. I did that perfect. It's going to cost me an extra 20 seconds from this time. And that's going to be the run. In prior versions, you don't even have to bring a flare. You can straight up just jump off the side and kill yourself. That's why the other speedrunners, all of the things that they have, by running it on the prior versions, the 1.6.8, they can get away with so many extra little things. $33.42. There it is. That's my speed run. That's my attempt. I think if I submitted this score, it would put me at 31st. I'd be like top 50 maybe. Somewhere in that range. Let's say that. Which, like, what's the point if it's top 50? I'd do it if it was top 20. And I can keep trying, but I think the smarter play is to switch to the map that all the other speedrunners are running on. I think that that's...
That or go the opposite direction and just do whatever the current map is and
hope that you can use the newer items more effectively.
I don't know. I just definitely feel like when people start specifically choosing their map, especially from stuff that's way back, it's a little cheesy.
It is, but that's like how they're doing it. So do I, even this one's the previous, because that one expansion only lasted 5 days. And it was the map that I ran. But I recognized that it was good because it had all of the like spikes and everything in the snow region. And I could see a path up on every map. But I think I could get a much better time if I run the 1.6.8, obviously, just because like I would guarantee to get a better time because I don't have to worry about the flare. I don't have to worry. I can use the chain launcher vertically instead of horizontally. And like I don't think I utilized balloons at any point in time in this map, this run.
Yeah, you used at least the one. I think you used two.
I got 2 balloons, so that's
Yeah.
something.
Right.
The balloons won't be in the older versions. I feel like, though, that's kind of like their direction. They're just making the game harder. They want to make it harder, and that's not good for speedrunning. But, yeah, that's my time. If you've made it this far in the video, do the liking and subscribing thing, you know, if you want to. Otherwise, I will catch you this time next week. Bye-bye.